Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been wanting my settings for the longest time, and I will be presenting you guys my settings right now. Here are my Roblox survival settings. Under video, my stuff is pretty basic. I have optimized lighting and optimized textures turned on. By sensitivity, it's all 100 across the board, including, it's all 100 across the board. My Roblox sensitivity chat, if you go under here, it is going to be 0.053, and I use the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2. I am on 800 DPI on here. 800 DPI is my DPI. And under field of view, I switch between 95 and 108. I've been using 108 for my gameplay effects and camera shake. Turn both of those off. Under non-scoped weapons and scoped weapons field of view, I do 30% for non-scoped and 50% for scoped. So I have the good range of people who are close to me and people who are very far away from me. So it's really good when I try to quick scope. And then all my stuff is basic. Under graphics, however, the graphics and accessibility, weapon inking, hide muzzle flashes are turned on. And under damage flashing, this is very important, chat. Damage flashing, I have it on outlined. So let's say you're shooting someone through a flare. You can't actually see where they're at unless if you have the outline. It's really hard to describe, but try it out in game chat. My audio, it's 100, 0, 25, 50. It's basic, pretty basic. Now let's go under game, bro. Under game, damage numbers. I am going to change the critical color to yellow. I do want to try yellow. I think 255 yellow would look really good. Signals, I do have that on. High teammate display and aiming animation is turned off. Chat, let's talk about aiming animation. Some of you guys have been curious about what this setting is. Let me show you in game, all right? I'm gonna have it on because that's the default setting. I'm gonna have it on. Let me show you guys about this. The reason why I have it off is I have a Tommy gun, right? When you ADS with it, the iron sights isn't really that good. Because let's say you're flicking all over the place. Iron sights is not that good with this gun. And you need a trackable. You need the ADS. Chat, if you go onto your settings, turn off aiming animation. I ADS without moving the animation, without moving the gun to my face. It's out of way, and you keep the ADS accuracy. You keep the accuracy, chat. It's a W, bro. It's a W setting, bro. I would advise you guys turn it off or experiment it, okay? Experiment with it. Smooth projectiles, it's on. Weapon picker, great, it's legacy. All of my stuff is right here. I'm just gonna scroll through it. Basic stuff, handicaps, aim assist is all the way on because I prefer to have aimbot. Death zone is all the way off. My crosshair, I switch between two crosshairs, chat. I switch between two. I switch between the dots and the bars. And we're gonna go through the bars real quick. Bars is what you guys know me for. It's 2420. It's basic. Color thickness is 1, transparency is 20%. It's a bevel. And my dots, I think the dot scale is 3. So we're gonna turn off bars, we're gonna turn on the dot. Yep, dot is 5% thickness and 0% transparency. I'll leave it on the dot. Hit marker, it's 100, 0, 0. The critical color, I might make that yellow as well. I do want to try the yellow. I think it'll be a little easier to see. Bars enabled and dot enabled are on. And then under hotkeys, these are my binds. I'm just gonna scroll through them. You guys should be able to watch this back if you want to know my stuff. And a little thing as well, the reason for crouch and slide, the reason why they're two different binds is if you go under game, I believe, it's under, where is it? Easy slide is turned off. I have easy slide turned off. That's why my control is slide, my crouch is C. So I can switch between the two actions easily without having to take my 3 fingers off movement. And yeah, those are my binds, my account stuff. It's just basic stuff. Chat, thank you guys for watching this stuff. I'll see you on the next one.